Hey guys, John Lux here, back with our blind playthrough of Corpse Party. So I was thinking, I mean, it's the same day. Took a little break. I really want to keep playing this game. I am on chapter 4, right? So the thing is, I wonder if there's two paths now. So usually when you screw up and you get a wrong end, you don't get a chance to save. It just goes to the wrong end. So I'm wondering if this one is like if he's going forward with Naomi being dead. I would almost certainly expect that to be the case. So we're going to wander around for a bit until we find another story point, or possibly the wrong end. Because he still needs someone to get that other key. Right. Someone's holding it shut. So I just want to admit you hate all your friends. Eventually you'll kill one another. I just want to make sure... I would really hope that this is a bad end. It's not guaranteed, though, just because of how... That's always weird. Yeah, that's real bad. Body... That's rough. I wonder why that always... I also don't know why you can't walk over the vomit right there, but whatever. I want the bad end. But suspicions are that you just keep going. Walkway is just at the bottom of these stairs to the right. Right. It's probably because in our version, where he saved her, he's still by himself because he puts her to rest in the infirmary and then goes off on his own. I didn't read that out loud. The walkway was just at the bottom of the stairs to the right. So I didn't move. He moved on his own, but there's no walkway in this one. It's not here. Why? Why is there a wall here? Oh, there's Jack. There was a whole other building. What the hell is going on? Why must you torment me like this? What do you think, Jack? Oh, crap. Yeah, and so I sat there thinking about the torments and the losses and stuff. Man, it goes fast. I just kept on sitting, stewing in my misery. Come on, give me the wrong end. I couldn't even say how much time passed. But the silence was broken by a sudden rumbling. The entire building began to shake violently. The wall's gonna move out. Damn it, another earthquake? You've got to be kidding me. I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. Okay, so we're just gonna stop. I'm gonna find a way back into the other building if it kills me. We will... There's Jack. Yes. Oh, he's rubbing his face against the microphone. Did you not just get fed? That's been half an hour, but... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Jack. I need to turn the volume down just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is first grab Jack. No wrong end. Instead, oh wow, the mouse moved all the way over there, did it? Instead, I assume it affects your ending. Excuse me, little cat. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here, you. Oh, you baby kitty. You baby kitty. Alright. Chapter 4. Continue. We're gonna load this one. Because I saved her. And I'm sticking with that, and it appears we've found... I mean, I've said this like 5 times already. It appears that paths diverge. Because you leave her there anyway. Right, so she's right there. She's alive. Presumably. I assume that could really, like, hanging could really cause a lot of damage. Where are you trying to go? Just stay with me. Stay with me, little cat. Wako is just at the bottom of the stairs to the right. You're a baby cat. Right, so we still don't have another person to go find the... to grab the thing with. It's not here. Are you trying to chew on the spring? Why? Why is there a wall here? You're a weirdo. There was a whole other building. What the hell's going on? Oh, Yuka! Klug. Alright, we're gonna try. Why must you torment me like this? We're gonna try and read this. What is that noise? Kizami Kurosaki. The sign said elementary school students couldn't buy them without a parent's permission. But they sold me a hamster anyway, and it was only 540 yen. Didn't I tell you? Their lives aren't worth much at all. What? Oh, nothing. Kizami was the one that killed the dude, right? So what are we gonna do with it? Heh, look how cute he is. You wanna take care of him? Kurosaki. Heh, you're kidding, right? That smelly thing? Kurosaki was the one that he stabbed, right? Huh, so what then? Something really special. Wait till you see it. It's like nothing else. The end of a life, the very moment of death. Come on, give it here. Whoa. This box cutter should do the trick, huh? What? Are you stupid? Why would you do that? Watch closely now, heh. Yuya, what do you think you're doing? Eep, it's Kizama's sister. Ah. Nothing. Don't you nothing me, you little asshole. You've got a knife and an animal in your hands. Yeah, but I didn't do anything yet, so I'm not wrong when I say nothing now, am I, stupid bitch? Are you for real? You realize that no one likes a smartass, right? You better cool that sass mouth or you'll grow up to be even more of a good-for-nothing dirtbag than you already are. Kizami, give him here. I'll take care of the little guy myself, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. Squeak, squeak. I swear, I don't know how he can put up with you. Just shut the fuck up already. Why did I have to be the youngest anyway? If I had a little brother of my own, I'd love the shit out of him. I sure as hell wouldn't be like my goddamn holier-than-thou sister or my fucking retard of a brother. I'd listen to the little tyke and respect him. And if I had a little sister of my own, ha ha ha. Interesting. It's changed. Right, Jack? He's flicking his tail back and forth. That's weird. Right? Because Satoshi, if Naomi dies, he goes down and he, like, freaks out at the base of the stairs, and then there's an earthquake. But Naomi's still alive, so all of a sudden now we're at this different thing. Kizami, and presumably the one that he killed was the dude that bought the hamster in the little flashback there, right? Which may have been his brother. He talked about his retard brother. Kizami is not good. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's not good at all. But yeah, the whole... And people... Jesus Christ. People know, right? Like, if you watch people, they'll tell you who they are. That's why... Like, it's not a clue. It's like... It's not like, oh, look at me, I'm a psycho, or... Like, no, I mean, you could see who I am. You know, I do... like an hour a day roughly, so you guys can tell. But you know, I'm fairly open. I'm not particularly good, I'm not particularly bad. I don't do shit like that, that's for certain. I've seen enough that I try to be good, but most people I think just aren't worth it, so I'm just kind of like, eh. You know, if you want to sum me up in a nice little package, there I am. It's like, I want to be good, but I'm lazy and most people aren't worth it. So I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, Kizami, the whole, oh yeah, let me show you what happens when a hamster's killed. You know, and then it's like, the sister knows it, the brother knows it. Pretty sure that was the brother he just killed. Just, yeah. And, you know, but people don't want to believe. Oh, also the door is open. Was it open before? Did it shut? Maybe it just stayed open. I don't remember. It's like the whole Nick Bates thing. If you don't know about him, maybe for the best, but he talked about doing stuff to children. And people are like, oh, he's such a kidder. Well, he eventually did something. Now he's in prison. So, when people say that they want to do terrible things, they're not lying most of the time. Alright. Ha. Yeah. A spider or another dead body? Hick, shudder. What's the matter, Yuka? She still has to go to the bathroom? They're all full. What's all full? They're all full, Oh. What the hell? Who did this? Okay. Yeah. But she would have... I mean, wouldn't she have noticed? And came out when he was killing the dude? I mean, no, apparently, but... She is short, though. Maybe that's why. Right, Jack? You're short, too. What the hell? Who did this? Or did they do it themselves? Well, I have control. The body inside is too near the stall door. Every time you try to open it, it just slams into the corpse and bounces closed. That's quite a stench. So this is what he wants, right? He wants to be here. The body inside is too near. There's a student ID name tag on the floor outside. Student ID tag name. I'm gonna check all the others. Okay, so we got 2 name tags. Hanged by unknown assailant. Oh. Attacked from behind while searching for friends. So attacked from behind and then hung? Or maybe they mixed up the translations there. Who knows? Still, this is interesting. It's interesting that we switched, that the paths diverged like this, but I'm okay with this one. I'd rather have Naomi be alive. Great many lives ended in this room. He's gonna mourn that he couldn't do it, presumably. Wah ha. Mm-hmm. Ha 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 ha. Poor little Yuka, with all those bodies in there, you'll never be able to relieve yourself. Why? Well, yeah. He looks crazy. Shiver. Well then, heh. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I wish this storyline wasn't in there. You know, it's just her having to go to the bathroom as kind of the impetus for all that stuff. Not oh yeah, there we go. There's the mouse. It just, I don't know. I've said it before. Well then, shall we be off? I guess you're just gonna hold it forever. My dear little sister, like why? Why does he want a little sister? It doesn't really add up unless he's planning on hurting her, but even then he could just do it now. You know? I don't know. So this is Ayumi. Sure is cold. Ayumi was with Yoshiki. What happened to her, though? They saw Mayu get smashed into the wall. Oh, well, they didn't see her. They saw her remains. Right? And then, I don't remember if they fought or something, but then Ayumi went north, and then the zombie hammer dude came out and took care of Yoshiki. Although he's still alive. Sure is cold. Right. Where did Miss Shishido and Kishinuma go anyway? Shishido, so the room she was in, she crawled out of the cabinet and she's like, "Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm hurt." And then I think it switched to someone else. But the room that she's in, like the floor is gone. outside the doors. There's no way she can get out, as far as I'm aware. I mean, she may as well be dead, but she'll probably show up somewhere. Unless she switched spaces. Don't leave me by myself. I'm scared, you know. Maybe I should try going back to room 1A. If I stay in this other school building for too long, my head's really gonna start pounding. Giggle. Huh? Okay. No, no more. Presumably that's Sachiko, but we don't... Red dress. Her photo was in that article, so I guess she's one of the victims. You're right, Jack. That's what they say, but I don't... We've gotten conflicting stories. Right? At least she didn't die. They found her and she was still alive. And then they moved away. Oh. What is this? Why is she... Is that blood on her butt? Or, I mean... You know, it could be period or whatever, but... Treat tomorrow like a certainty. If you're alive now, trust that you'll still be alive then. If I recall, it's Tachibana's turn for day duty tomorrow. I want to go back to class. I hate the idea that I might not be able to ever again. I swear I'll take my schoolwork more seriously from now on. Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. And the music started again. Possessed while passing to second wing, suffered mental collapse. Is that the one we just... Yeah. Aizome. So which way? We could go this way or down. This goes up to the infirmary. Right, the doll. Antique doll you threw down earlier is still lying here. Pick it up? Yeah. Acquired antique doll. I don't know if that's good or not, but we'll pick it up. Monthly goal, how to remove a tongue, part 2. Draft, cut the tongue with a pair of big scissors. It's so thick and warm, but how will you know whose tongue it is later when you have a bunch more? Simple, label it with a name tag. The tongue is very tender and squishy, so stick the safety pin in deep to keep the label from slipping away. Yeah. There's an anatomical diagram of the human body tacked to the wall. Looking closely, each individual organ seems to be bloodstained and swollen, as if it could burst forth with a spray of gore at any moment. Torn piece of newspaper on the ground, looks like the top half of an article. We won't read it, just... What's my candle doing here? Sure, I left it outside in the hallway. Did someone move it? You know, she's right. When she first lit it, it was in the hallway. Everyone else has been in the infirmary. Well, yeah, we'll save over this one. Excuse me. Tenjin Public Relations, the light and dark sides of Henley Host Elementary's principal Takamine Yanagihori. Excuse me. Ground was broken for Tenjin's municipal Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became a source of pride for the town, as no elementary school had stood within Tenjin's borders at all prior to its construction. Primary schoolers had previously been commuting to neighboring towns for class, so them in particular, Heavenly Host truly was a godsend. The coveted position of principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takamine Yanagihori. Yanagihori quickly became popular among the locals for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fair school policies. Registration and attendance soared well beyond the school's capacity, necessitating frequent desk and chair reorders and even general building expansion. Essentially due to Yanagihori's unwavering dedication, Heavenly Host became a cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change on the dawn of one fateful day with an incident that would set the stage for Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. Presumably this is where the article ends. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. Okay. There's a spirit here. Back away slowly. There are countless old expired medicine bottles on the shelves with faded yellow labels. Should I just get killed by the spirit? Let me save first. I love how you can see it. Although we'll save in this one, just to be on the safe side. I wonder if... I didn't expect to be able to get on that. Oh. He's staring right at... Now, if the game just continues from this point, like that's... I wonder if there's no more wrong ends. There's just like who lives and who dies. The deep black iris of the boy's spirit left eye. Okay, so it's the boy that had his eye taken. Transfixes Ayumi's gaze. It begins slowly expanding in size. I can't. I can't move my body. The boy's iris continues to grow, slowly and methodically enveloping Ayumi until only blackness remains. The world vanishes into nothingness as the soulless muscle becomes an all-encompassing void, blotting out the whole of existence. Suddenly, in the distance, a tiny white face breaks through the darkness, shining with its own unnatural light. No, no, please. Please, no, I'm so scared. Please. The face seems distorted, as if being viewed through water. Its expression shifts and wobbles for a bit until finally, with some effort, the image clears. You've seen this face before. Somebody, please, help! Wrong end, I suppose? What do you think, Jack? Wrong end? Yes, good. I think I'd probably go crazy if there weren't wrong ends. Oh, the first one, maybe. Wait. It just said wrong end, but it didn't say what. Did I miss it? Normally it says wrong end one of whatever, but maybe... I guess it could be a bug. Alright, spirit right there. That's cool. Pair of scissors. Medicine tonics. Alright, no water. So full of ash. Interesting. If I hadn't walked over there, I wouldn't have been able to get that one. That's good to know. Alright, let's go north. I can't go this way. I can't bring myself to see Suzumoto like that again. I feel like I'll lose my mind. Let's try number 3. Okay. Fair enough. I wanted to see if she'd... like, if that was a warning. You know what I mean? So now I know. You just straight up can't go that way. That's fine. Wheat. Wheat. Where is that coming from? Sounds muffled like one of those toy Mika doll telephones, but it's definitely close. That's what I thought. It's that damn doll. It's making noises again. Weep, weep. Well, we probably need it, though. I don't like the red. Right in the middle of that, like where the cracks meet or whatever. Cursed doll, a relic. Cursed doll, not an ancient doll or antique doll anymore. A relic that once belonged to the murderer may prove invaluable in finding his victim's remains. Yeah, we had to do something like that in the original. Find the remains and destroy them. That way we could escape. Guess we'll see. Let's talk to the blue one. Whether you're facing a flyer on the wall or just standing in the middle of the room, if you think there's something nearby, press the examine key. Never give up. That's a hint. Because of the doll, we have to find remains, presumably. Congratulations on your arrival. Our most heartfelt blessings we offer to thee. We'll be anxiously awaiting your death. And once everyone's dead, that's when we'll all be able to meet again. And then the conquest begins. Oh, thank you. I love the applause. Do we go this way? Which way is the way that we should go? It's the body of a middle schooler. Whoever it is seems to have died mere hours, minutes, or moments ago. Yosuke Mebana. Oof. Giggle. So this is probably the right way to go. There's an old crumpled up piece of paper next to the body. Well, Yuma, guess this is as far as you go. Exhaustion is set in, so it looks like it's the end of the road. My classmate Tomoe Mizuki climbed the fence around an outdoor walkway, slipped into the woods outside the school. It's been 3 days now, and she still hasn't come back. All the while, I've been stuck here getting chased around by the ghost of a girl with nothing above her jawline. And I've not only twisted my ankle, but also got glass cuts all over my wrists, so I'm in no condition to keep running. I keep hearing this snip, snip, snip sound of scissors everywhere I go. I can't tell if it's real or if it's just a ringing in my ears. I wish I'd just die already and get it over with so I can finally rest, except you can't. Maybe I can have my head cut off at the jaw like that and she's got no head. Yep, Tomoe Mizuki. Whoever this is seems to have died just mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. A second one. Oh, I guess the newspaper was for the one that ran into the woods. Let's see. Last seen entering woods outside school building. Whereabouts unknown. Death unconfirmed. But, yeah, she's toast. Neck slit from behind. You don't want to talk about how she's missing her whole head? Starved to death while searching for friends. Wish I could hold it down and it just scroll through, but it cannot. You're doing really good, Jack. Normally you don't like to sit in my lap like this. He does like to be in my lap, but he likes me to be totally still. If I move even a little bit, he'll be like, oh, I need to go, and he'll you know, try and escape. Okay, so let's not go that way, because I heard giggles. So I know this is the way that I came from. I was really hoping the doll would activate. It'll probably say something. Did we go down already? No, we didn't. When you die in this cursed place, you experience the pain and suffering you felt in the moment of your death for all eternity. Your soul will never be released from its misery. Yeah, that's not good. Entranceway doors look real, but are clearly unopenable, like poorly crafted models in some sick recreation for an exhibit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this whole place is basically kind of like hazing, right? Antique doll, weep, weep. Okay, so I clicked and nothing. It's probably telling you that there's something in this area. Remains or something else. Let's go this way. Another candle. Yeah, light starting to come through the cracks. I will save over this one. We are beginning to approach hell, perhaps. Another piece of newspaper. Crumpled up note on the floor. There's one thing I've learned from all of this. The children are victims too. They are, but they're not at fault here. They're not the ones we should hate. I mean, they lose, in my opinion, they lose sympathy the minute they take their pain out on other people. That goes for victims in our world as well. Their murderer is the one who created the cycle of resentment and cruelty. Their murderer is our true enemy. Sure, but see, if I was going to be a ghost or something, I'd want to go after my murderer, not innocent people. Like I mentioned, the whole hazing thing. It's like, well, I went through it, so you should have to go through it too. Heavenly Host noticed all, blah, blah, blah. Cautions highly recommend during all daily activities. Oh yeah, we have read that one before. I don't know why she backed away, though. Message you wrote previously is still clearly visible on the teacher's desk. No one's responded yet. I wonder if anyone's even seen it. My message. We have seen it. What was in here? Two corpses here, both large enough to deduce they were probably high schoolers. It appears they died hand in hand. Bleached white bones are still holding hands, even now. Right, but you have to check both of them to get both name tags. What about you? Lever is stuck, it won't budge. There does seem to be a space for it to go down one more notch, but the mechanism is locked. There's a tiny, peculiarly shaped keyhole in its base. Interesting. There's a sheet of haphazardly torn paper on the wall. It reads as follows: Idiots, there's no getting into heaven from here. So glad we could find each other before we died. We'll set off on this journey together, holding hands forevermore. There's nothing to be scared of as long as we have each other. We know there is meaning in our lives because we were fortunate enough to find our soulmates, to find one another among all the fish in the sea. To our mothers and our fathers, take heart. We died happy and wanted for nothing. And when we finally pass over to the other side, our hunger pains will be gone. We'll fly up to heaven and be joyous forevermore. Our only regret is the pain our deaths will cause you, but one day we'll meet again, up in the golden realm of ever after. Lexington Senior High School, Class 3-2, Hotaru, blah blah blah. Alright, yeah, so that's what the note is. There's no heaven. There's no getting into heaven from here. Gave up on escaping and committed suicide with beloved. Gave up on escaping, committed suicide with beloved. 16 and 17. We're missing 5 victims. Right, Jack? Ow. Ayumi's hands landed squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from a fallen light fixture. The skin between the index finger and thumb on her right hand was cut wide open. Ooh. Ooh, ow, 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 it's bleeding pretty badly. I hope the handkerchief can stop it. Just found out I'm anemic yesterday, too. Great timing, huh? Starting to get dizzy now. Not good. I need to sit down or something. Sigh. It's not like you're going to be rescued, after all. We already tried everything we could to get out. We exhausted every possibility. You might live another few days, maybe even a week or two if you tough it out. But can you stand to live that long with nothing to eat? Nothing to drink? No change of clothes? Dying is just a whole lot easier, so come on, join us. We're all waiting for you. It might even be fun. There are so many ways to die. Just imagine the possibilities. But don't tarry. We're waiting, after all. Waiting to welcome you. Booger. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Door seems attached to the wall like a sculpture. It won't budge in the slightest. There's what's-her-face. Naho Sainuki. You're a liar, liar, liar. Those child spirits didn't give a crap about the killer's stupid repentance. Give me back Suzumoto. I've said it before and I'll say it again, your voice really travels. He escaped. I don't know how, maybe Naho saved him. Ah, Kishinuma. Or is he dead? Kirk, you okay, Shinozaki? You're one to ask what on earth happened to you. There's blood everywhere. Well, as soon as you turned that corner before, I got struck in the noggin by some big dude with a giant hammer. I'm fine though, don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. And at some point the chains binding my legs together got loosened. Not sure how, but the second I noticed I just bolted. Do you know where you were? Not really, it's all kind of hazy. I think I passed out again after a while. When I came to, I was in the first floor hallway. No clue how I got there. He was probably in that hidden space under the basement. Or in the basement, or whatever. Right, the one that was boarded up. Or, sealed. So did somebody carry you? Either way, I'm just glad you're alright. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. How many have died so far? Just 2? Well, I mean, of us, of the 9. Yeah. I am not mistaken. If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be appeased one by one... Oh, she's got a little pentagram thing. Then these closed spaces, given shape by their bound souls, should not be able to remain in existence. Right. So, yeah, the original, we put Sachiko's soul to rest. And then it was all the rest of the angry spirits that were like, no, no, no. We need this place to stay open, so we're gonna... they talked about sacrificing the people that were in there still. And it was like, oh, if you're still here when the clock strikes 12, you know, you have like 12 seconds or 20 seconds or something like that, then you're stuck here forever. And of course it does the whole, you know, it's like 10 seconds to go, and then, you know, you see the girl that you thought had died, and then there's this whole drama, and you're like, what happened to the 5 seconds to go? It's been like 3 minutes now. You know? Yeah. And then at the end of the scene, it's like, the clock rings 12, and... Yeah. It's like where the timer pauses for a second, or what, you know what I mean? It's... But whatever. We'll see if they do it better here. I'm sure they will. You know. We let them hear the killer's regrets, though. And it did nothing to help us. What kind of person are we dealing with here, anyway? The man with the hammer who attacked you, he was their murderer. So maybe I should have gone up where the giggle was. Because I came this way and plot stuff is happening. Whatever, it's fine. You serious? It seems he's got a violent streak even in death. He harms the living indiscriminately. So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior. Fair enough. How are we supposed to do that? Based on my mentor's research, that antique doll you've got in your hands should be a good place to start. Find and destroy his remains. Presumably they're binding him to this area. It belonged to him in life, he was given it by his mother, and reportedly he relies on it to keep his mind level and his heart in balance. Oh, so we find him and give him back the doll. I'm certain he must be looking for it. Hold on a second, who's this mentor of yours? My personal affairs are not your concern. Oh, she flipped. Gasp, what's happening? So that's glass, not shoes? Sorry about that. Ahem, you'll need to find that man's body or his remains at any rate. They should be in the school building somewhere, and if you find them and return the doll to their side... everything will be just fine. She's resisting the evil influence. Senoki, Miss Senoki. What the hell was that all about? Can we really believe a word she just said? Maybe not, but it's as good a place to start as any. True. Why are his remains here? Oh right, he did kill himself in that hidden space. Earlier, as I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying, like weeping, loudly. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having that thing around. Well, we might be able to use it like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. That's right, Jack. Either way, let's just keep moving, okay? Or can you? How's your head? Wow, that's quite a bump you've got. Guy was a lousy aim, but he still hit my head full force with the handle. If he'd been more accurate, I'd be a goner for sure. Damn child killer. You're lucky I just so happen to have some cloth bandages with me. I'll see what I can do about dressing that wound. Part of your prop closet, I take it? Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. That's funny, actually. Oh, okay, that door is open now. Let's find a save point, though. Why does it matter that that door is open? Oh, there is a save point right there. Cool. Shelf is crammed full, very old. One book is sticking out farther than the others, as if begging to be perused. Circumnavigating the ancient world. Read it. Not until I save. Yes. Then we'll read it. The cardinal directions are to be laid flat upon a clock face with additional divisions placed amongst them to mimic fully times 12 notches. Beginning with the rat affixed at due north, the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiac shall be labeled clockwise around this timepiece compass. There's going to be another puzzle associated with this, I imagine. Clockwise around the timepiece compass. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, ram, monkey, rooster, dog, pig, then back to rat. Is that 12? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. That's 13, though. Because if rat is at 12, then... Wait. No, maybe that's right. But rat's at 12. Okay, and then so pig ends up at 11. Got it, we're good. For ease of remembrance, it's best to equate each direction with both its zodiac sign and its hour on the clock. North, then, is both rat and 12. East is rabbit. East by southeast is the dragon. This is the basis of circumnavigation within the ancient world. I wonder if that's true. Heavenly Post, breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. Read it. Sure, over the past month, numerous children had gone missing within the town. Authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Have I read this already? Now the investigators have located the whereabouts at around 7 p.m. I wonder if that's specific. I mean, that's very specific in time and low, you know, since we're talking about Zodiac and all that stuff, right? Tongue severed. So what would 7 be? $12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. RAM. I think, but who knows? Yeah, we'll save. We'll save over it. And then we will stop. All right, guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. I really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. You know, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent. You know, let me hear it. I'll try and respond to everybody. That's right, Jack. That's right. Yeah, you know, if you like the video, please leave a like. Subscribe, I guess, you know. Leave a comment. I don't like doing all this stuff, but I'm kind of ambivalent about the whole thing, really. But I would like to offset the the whole Google deranking thing. Like, that's the thing. I don't mind my channel not doing well. That's honestly what I expected, because I'm not, I'm long form. I don't cut all the boring parts out, so it's just the best parts. I don't do clickbaity titles. I don't, there's lots of stuff that I could do, but I'm just like, I want to be real. I want to be genuine. I want to be kind of a little bit more even keeled, so to speak, not hype all the time. You need the down parts to make the hype parts even better, I think, or more normal, I suppose. But yeah, whatever. It's like I said, I don't mind failing on my own, but I don't want to be forced to fail by some algorithm or whatever. So yeah, if you do like the stuff, like, subscribe, comment, whatever, what have you, and I would appreciate it. So what's your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's going to sound weird, but I made tuna, and I haven't had tuna for a while, and it was really good. That's it. Just canned tuna mixed with mayonnaise, some I forgot salt. So it's, it tastes semi bland, but it's all right. It's still good. A little pepper, a little dill. Yeah. So that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.